Earl had in the basement or somewhere else?
No, it was on Doheny and Beverly.
If there's
But was
a
there
place.
was it supervised? Was it one of those?
Well, there was 9 guys in the room when I came in.
Supervised.
It's weird that you came in the room. It's a hell of an entrance.
I mean, the visual.
Just knocks on the door, just fucking hits everybody in the face.
Earl's here.
I mean, the door
I
was.
get so excited.
Well, I was younger, so I was pretty excited going there, to be honest with you.
No doubt.
I parked
Got
my.
little intermittent windshield
I
wipers on
know.
his.
Like Paul Stanley in the Tears Are Falling video. Like, he had the little fucking thing like that.
Hold on. So you parked your car on the street.
At about 3 in the morning, because it's all permit
Of course,
parking
it's never at 2 p.m.
on Doheny. So, yeah, you don't go to a gangbang at 4 p.m. You don't want to see what the girl looks like. Ooh, boy, did she look rough.
Daylight. Tough.
So I couldn't find parking, so I just left my car running in the middle
Which
of
is
Doheny.
just like a gangbang.
No way.
Just trying to squeeze your car in.
Well, I tried. There was
I
like
know
one
I can
space.
fit this in
I
here.
know I can get in there. Come on, guys, let me in.
I tried. I did a flyby, and then,
Yeah.
So I just left my car. I was so
So you left
You're
your
so
car
excited
running?
you just left your car running.
running, windows down, like lights
the
on.
fuck up.
First of all, how rich are you?
Oh,
Very.
exactly.
No, I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm not Russell Peters, but like,
Well.
I can afford to take a girl.
What are you
to
saying?
lunch.
You haven't declared bankruptcy?
And then I walked in. The door was open, and I don't. It's like that opening scene in Saving Private Ryan. There was just bodies everywhere. And
Oh my god.
rubbers everywhere, and
Just waves washing over
And it's
the
just here, keep your motor running. 'Cause it's,
I still get the chills talking about.
How do you get invited to a gangbang? That's the
Exactly.
question.
Well, it's the same group of guys. Who
without a
got
parking permit. How do you?
Yeah.
What's the 3R permit? Those are the toughest to get.
Look, here's the deal. Can you park on the street?
You're so right.
So the girl looks up at me and goes, "Who the hell are you?" And some guy in the back's like, "Oh, he's in Guns N' Roses. He's got more money than all of us."
Oh.
That's hilarious. All right, then.
Yeah, she said, "Come on over." And then I was like, "Well, do you have any rubbers or anything?" And they were all out at that point. So
I can't believe they had them.
I'll change the name. Rick said, "Go in the kitchen and find
Not
whatever."
our Rick.
Yeah, that's
No, not
weird.
Rick
It's just
Ingram,
a
not
Rick
Rick
underneath. So my
Rick
buddy
would-
Rick from comedy.
Rick would have been about 7 years old in this gangbang.
Okay.
Not invited.
So he
Boo.
says, "Go in the kitchen and just find something." So I see a Pringles.
Go in the kitchen and find something.
Yeah.
So I wrap my dick in a knife.
Pretty close. First thing I saw was a Pringles can. That
No.
probably would have worked at that point.
Would have been a little salty.
I don't think she would have minded 4 hours.
Extra double salt.
Aren't you thinking the same thing I'm thinking? They had snacks at the gangbang? How great is that? Make sure you get something so nobody cramps up.
Tell me about the sodium load that you
Yeah.
had.
Oh, you ain't kidding.
My ankles
see.
are swelling just thinking
So
about it.
so it's at somebody's house. You're
Somebody's
in the
condo
kitchen.
on Doheny.
Doheny.
He tells me to go in the kitchen, find whatever you can find.
Right.
So I see an unopened Ritz cracker bag.
Wow.
Now I got a big hammer, so I thought, you know what? If I squeeze it tight, it might work. So I
Fucking
The
hilarious.
brown bag,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the I'm seeing it. I don't want to see your cock in it, but I'm seeing it. I want to open my eyes.
with a Surgeon General's like precision opening, because you have to like
Yeah.
pull it apart, dump all the crackers out. And I got to be honest with you, it fit like a glove. So I take her into this room.
Hold on, you took her away from the gangbang?
I can't perform in front of 9 of my buddies.
That's hilarious. I can use a
I
Ritz
want
cracker.
to do a gangbang, but I'm shy. Give me that Ritz cracker
Everybody
bag.
look away.
So I take him into Rick's office.
I'm about to come in a bunch of crackers.
It's a Trump rally.
Right?
And
White people everywhere getting hit by jizz.
he's got a desk with all these Under Siege 2 scripts on it. The Seagal movie. So every time I see that movie, I get flashbacks.
I thought you meant different versions. I'm like,
No, I don't think so.
I was like, what?
It wasn't only one.
I was like, they rewrote that shit?
They should have. And then, I do my thing. I squirt all over these scripts.
Right.
Oh, was it a guy's?
You should have came on the original. That probably would have helped it out.
And then the girl, you know how guys are. Once, they had their...
Get away from me.
Basically. So
Yeah.
I said to the girl, listen, you're pretty cool.
Be cool.
Let me give you a ride home, or wherever you need to go.
My car's already running.
She couldn't find her clothes. She just puts her
Perfect.
jacket on. Take her out. She's in her underwear and her jacket. She sits in my car. We're this close to each other. I'm like, she had Shelby Motors on her jacket.
No.
I'm a big car guy, and I'm like, Shelby Motors? You know Carol Shelby? She's like, know him. That's my husband.
No way, with that deep of a voice?
Yeah, well,
Well,
you try
after
fucking my
Ritz
friends for 5 hours.
No, that's my husband. By the way, this car's a piece of shit.
I had a nice car back then.
This is
Really?
no
And
Shelby.
nobody stole it? I can't imagine leaving a car open.
Was it a Shelby? No, I
That
would
was
have taken it.
BMW, bright red,
Oh
389.
my god!
Whoa.
And it was running,
Running still.
and nobody stole it.
No, it's Beverly Hills.
Can you imagine how many homeless people would be living in it today?
Today, yeah.
Shut
Today,
up.
post-COVID,
Getting a hockey player text here.
a lot. Is
Oh,
he
we took
single?
off. They already took off.
They
They got a game tomorrow. So
Be
then
cool.
I'm like, where do you live? She's like, the Sterling Plaza, which was Beverly Glen and Wilshire. So I drop her off, and she's like, hey, do you want to come up? Like,
Yes.
she had a sexual appetite.
The answer
like
is
I've never
yes.
seen before.
I know what you
Do you
said.
have Ritz
That's what I was
crackers?
saying. Do you have any crackers?
So then
Because I only fuck with wax paper.
I was hard. I mean, this is back in my 20s. I was.
You were
Well,
hard.
Earl was fucking with the wax paper. I was putting it on a sliding board so I can
was
go down
this.
faster.
So I had a job at the gym, so I tell my two buddies about it. They're like, we got to meet this girl. And Steroid Rob and Black Albert.
Did you pretend they were from Guns N' Roses as well?
Well, they wanted
That's
to do
Slash and that's Steven Adler.
that. Well,
Not the one on steroids.
Steroid Rob is like
Steven Adler. He's got a little bit of a loopy face.
Oh, fuck.
And of course, Slash is the black one.
I used to live in a building with Adler. Great guy.
Wow.
He was
Party hard.
So Black Albert's like, I'll tell her I'm Michael Jackson's producer. I'm like, you don't have to. And
Dude.
Steroid Rob is like, I'll tell her I play on the Raiders. I'm like, you don't have to. Just go over there.
Just bring crackers.
So I
100%.
100%.
I drive
You
him
even need the
over there.
whiz.
3 days later, they call me. I'm like, how was it? She's great, right? We're still here.
No way.
3 days, and you know,
Where was the husband?
I was going to say, she's shittier than her husband's cars.
it's probably.
You still got that piece of
dare
shit in the garage? How long is it going to take to get fixed? Oh, my buddy's coming over fucking one more time.
Dare you? I love a Shelby.
I do too.
I was going to say.
I was
There's
joking.
one
I
more
thought we were,
guy to
I thought we were the
the story.
comedy store
Well, who's
podcast.
the other guy to the story?
I'll change his name to Ellis.
Mark?
I just watched.
That's just taking everybody down.
I just watched Die Hard.
Mark, Rick.
I just watched Die Hard. Ellis, from,
Yeah.
hey, that's a Rolex.
Such an idiot.
He's like, I'll take her to play pool. I'm like, you don't have to. Just go over there.
I love that they want to do things for her. Look, I'm going to take her to play pool.
We have class.
She really
She
doesn't.
probably likes pool, huh?
She's going to steal all the cues.
Take her to dinner. She'll probably
got a
impale
hell of a
herself on the
pocket.
queue.
Yeah, yeah.
So she calls me the next day.
Why do your friends keep doing shit with me? That's
So I'm like the good guy. Like I'm just
Right.
the conduit. You know,
Right.
I'm just making connections. This is before like dating apps, so you have to like work for it.
That's hilarious.
So she calls me the next day. She's never called me once before. And I'm like, hey, how was, we'll just call him Alice.
How were they?
How was that? One guy, I figure, is a no-brainer.
Right, right.
He's like, I didn't fuck him. I'm like, you didn't fuck one guy? He's like, Earl, I'm not fucking any guy that can't beat me in pool.
No way. He's so dumb.
That's the end of the story.
And she never called you again?
Let's just say we became friends.
Still friends?
Are you still friends?
She's off the grid. I haven't seen her in a hot minute.
Okay. Okay.